Welcome back to The Within. In our last videos, we made sense of spiritual words like ego, energy, awakening, and flow. Today, we're going even deeper with 7 more words that sound mystical but are actually very human. Let's simplify them together.
Intuition. Intuition is that quiet inner nudge, the something feels off or this feels right voice that comes before logic. It's like having Wi-Fi to your subconscious. Most people ignore it because it doesn't shout, it whispers. Carl Jung called intuition one of the basic ways we understand life. Modern teachers say it's your inner compass. Picture this, you're at a matatu stage. One bus pulls up, but your stomach says, wait for the next one. You listen and later hear that first one broke down. That's intuition.
Manifestation. Manifestation isn't just think it and it magically appears. It's about lining up your thoughts, beliefs, and actions so reality catches up. Think of it like planting a seed. You water it with focus and action until it grows. Neville Goddard said, manifestation is living as if your desire already exists. In modern terms, mindset plus action equals results. Imagine this. You visualize landing a new job. You actually apply, fix your CV, show up to interviews, and weeks later, you're in that office. That's manifestation, not magic.
Shadow work. Shadow work is looking at the parts of yourself you usually hide. Jealousy, anger, fear. Not to judge them, but to understand them. It's like cleaning under your bed. Uncomfortable, but necessary if you don't want the dust to control your room. Carl Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will control your life, and you'll call it fate. Example, you feel jealous when your friend posts success online. Instead of saying, oh, I don't care, you ask, what's this jealousy teaching me? That's shadow work.
Higher self. Your higher self is basically you on your best day. The version that sees beyond ego, fear, and pettiness. It's your wiser perspective that nudges you toward growth, even when your lower self just wants to clap back. Spiritual teachers call it your soul's perspective. Psychologists link it to self-actualization, becoming your fullest self. Scenario. You're angry, ready to send a savage text. But something inside whispers, wait, breathe, respond later. That's your higher self, saving you from regrets. Inner child. Your inner child is the part of you that still carries your childhood experiences, both the wounds and the joy. When ignored, it shows up as triggers. When cared for, it brings playfulness, creativity, and joy. Therapists use inner child healing for trauma. Spiritual teachers say it reconnects you with innocence and authenticity. Example, you're stressed at work, then hear a childhood song and suddenly smile. That's your inner child reminding you how to feel joy.
Chakras. Chakras are like your body's energy hubs. Imagine 7 Wi-Fi routers running up your spine. When one is blocked, you feel it, physically, emotionally, or mentally. Ancient Indian traditions describe them as spinning energy wheels. Modern healers use them to explain how emotions affect the body. Scenario. You feel a heavy chest when anxious. That's your heart chakra out of balance. Deep breaths or meditation, that's like restarting the router.
Meditation. Meditation is not about stopping thoughts. It's giving your brain a break from constant scrolling. Think of it as cleaning your mental screen so you can actually see what's happening. Buddha saw it as liberation. Neuroscience today shows it literally rewires your brain for focus and calm. Scenario. You sit quietly for 5 minutes, focusing on your breath. At first, your brain screams, "This is boring." Then suddenly, you feel lighter. That's meditation. These words aren't just spiritual jargon. They're everyday tools for living better. The more you understand them, the more life starts to make sense. If this helped, hit subscribe and stay tuned. We're simplifying spirituality, one word at a time.